I live 2 blocks from Gerstle's, and I had no idea they had food.
Right now, from historic Paristown in Louisville, Kentucky, it's Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs in front of a live studio audience. Hello, everyone. I'm Tim Laird, along with Kevin Harnett.
Yeah, Tim, and this time your favorite bar food is getting a gourmet makeover.
It's going to give another layer of flavor.
A Louisville hotspot for live music is now making a name for itself with great food that's all made from scratch. Watch as we turn a trendy street food into a hearty dip.
And the secrets to Louisiana-style seafood gumbo. It's all happening right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs right here in our home at Paristown, our kitchen theater. I'm Kevin Harnett, along with my broadcast partner, Tim Laird.
And Kevin, it's a great day to be in Kitchen Theater because we have breaking news.
This just in.
A century-old Louisville icon for nightlife is reinventing itself with top-notch food to go along with the rest of the fun.
People have been coming to Gerstle's in St. Matthews for cocktails and music since 1924. And now they're coming for dinner, too. And you're about to see why.
It's time to get cooking, so let's meet today's guest chef. Live music to his ears is the sound of a sizzling saute pan. Say hello to Gerstle's chef, Ken Barkley.
Hello, my friend.
How you doing?
Welcome in.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
We're
Hello.
great. Everybody knows Gerstle's, and as we pointed out, the music, the fun, the drinks, and of course, we've elevated the food, so it's a one-stop shop now. Come on into Gerstle's.
It is. Yes, it is. We're a 100-year-old dive bar, and we wanted to take that and elevate it. And so basically I said, Eric, what we can do is we'll serve them bar food. It's what they want to watch the game or do trivia or whatever with, or the live music, and we'll just make everything from scratch. And we'll put a lot of love in it, give people what they want, which is always the most important thing in a restaurant, is give the customer what they want, and that's what we're doing. The first thing we're going to be doing is seafood gumbo. If you're in Louisiana, you know, first you got to make the roux. So
That may be the most important part.
Right. And you always want a dark roux. You got to be careful you don't burn it, though. So it's basically equal parts butter or whatever fat you want to use and flour. You cook it up slowly. We've got a nice dark roux. The next thing you want to do is you want to add the Cajun Trinity. The Cajun Trinity is basically yellow onions, bell pepper, and celery. Then you're going to mix it, and it's going to sizzle and pop and really get cooking and stuff. So you want to sweat that down for about 5 minutes. Just keep it kind of turning and everything. You know, it's a process that's going to take a lot longer than the show to do, but so we're just going to kind of show the way that we put it together. Now, The next thing we're going to put in is going to be what I always called the lesser Trinity, and that's your green onions. That's going to be garlic. Gotta have a lot of garlic.
That was a lot.
Garlic. That's good.
Throw some bay leaves in there. Throw that parsley in there. So you're going to do the same thing with that. You're going to sweat that down some, get that going, getting that all happy and everything in there.
And that's really the secret when you're cooking this. Put all those in there, but slowly bring those ingredients together.
Correct.
So they marry up and
Correct.
Get it happy.
Like I said, get it happy. Get it happy. So once you get that to that point, then you're going to start adding some more little flavors to it. I like, Worcestershire sauce. I even said that right, didn't I?
I think you did. Worcestershire.
You did, yeah. I was impressed.
So, and then your favorite Creole seasoning. That's what's going to give it that Creole flavor.
Generous helping of that, too.
Generous helping of it, yeah. You've got to wake up those taste buds.
This will do it. You're gonna wait.
You just got to know your spices. So once you get that going real good, you're always going to want to kick it a little bit. You know, we kick it a little more later too. A little bit of Tabasco.
From Louisiana?
From Louisiana. So once you get that to where that's all good and blended together, you're going to add your stock. Now, I make a seafood stock. We'll add it in here. And I honestly can't tell you if you can go to your local grocery store and buy seafood stock or because I always make it myself. If you
can
can't,
buy-
the best way to do it is get yourself some clam juice. And then when you're going to make your roux, you're going to have shrimp in your roux. So get your shrimp with the shells on it. Put a pot on of the clam juice, put it on the stove, throw your shells that you've taken off of your shrimp on there and let them simmer. That's going to give you a nice stock. We're going to put our seafood in it. Crawfish tail meat's already been peeled. It's crawfish. Please get your crawfish from Louisiana. Support our American crawfish farmers. And then mahi-mahi.
Ooh, this is going to be good.
You want to pick some kind of a fish that's going to kind of hold together. Well, you get some fish that you'll put in it's just going to fall apart. And mahi has a good amount of body to it.
Or any fish from the Ohio in general.
Maybe in your gumbo.
Yeah, not in our gumbo. I don't want to glow after this.
No, but you could use if you're looking for a fresh way, you could use catfish.
Yeah.
It would hold together. That's the nice thing about gumbo is everybody's got a different recipe. Every family's got their recipe. You know, they'll say, oh, that's not the way my mama makes it. Well, I'm not your mama. So,
Now, so is this a family recipe?
no, my mom couldn't cook.
Well, Chef, tell us about that. But tell us about your background. I mean, you have a pretty impressive background anyway. So tell us about that.
Well, I grew up. I started cooking when I was 5 because
Because Mom didn't cook.
Mom, yeah. Basically, I was hungry.
You're on your own, hey.
Exactly. I was hungry. But Mom, she could cook. She just didn't like to cook. I mean, she would just, it was like ironing the clothes or mopping the floor or something. So it was like when I started showing an interest in it, she was more than willing to, hey, let's get a little stool for Kenny to sit up and
Yeah, what's for
counter and make
dinner
stuff.
tonight, Kenny?
She bought
Let's
my dad
go.
a grill, and so she was, my mom wasn't stupid. So I cooked at a church camp, and then I got my first real job at I don't know if anybody remembers J.P. Caruso's in St. Matthews.
Wow.
I worked there for about 10, 11 years. My kitchen manager is here today helping me. Reggie, he and I worked together there. That's 40-something years ago.
Wow.
Great place.
Yeah, it was a great place, for sure. And so I worked there for a while until I started getting that wanderlust, and then I was all over the place. I've cooked in New Orleans. I cooked at Commander's Palace, everywhere from Florida to Alaska to Belgium to Costa Rica to Belize. I've cooked in all those different places.
Nice.
And the wandering minstrel came back home. Mom and Dad still lived here, so I came back home and I got looking around, and I was getting a little long in the tooth, and those long hours and stuff has really started taking its toll. And I was like, it's time to scale down and stuff. So I talked to Eric at Gerstl's, and he said, I need somebody to kind of help us out. So, okay.
And the rest is history.
The rest is really history.
Now this will simmer for just a while, correct?
Yeah, that'll usually simmer for about 20 minutes. You don't want to go too awful long.
We'll let this simmer, and by the magic of TV, when we come back, we've got some we'll play it up and show you not only what it looks like, but give you a hint of what it tastes like.
We've got more secrets to share with Gerstl's chef Ken Barkley.
Welcome back. Ken Barkley's here from Gerstl's. We're here cooking a little gumbo with Ken, and he's whipped it up. You saw all the ingredients go in before the commercial break, but some of the goodness comes in when you get it plated up and sent to the table. You want to finish it off here?
Sure. Obviously you have a nice white rice. Put that in your bowl. Then this is where we would take the shrimp and the mahi and put it in there. Then you just start ladling, putting that goodness over the top.
It's like everything in one dish, I mean, you got everything in there. You got your rice, your protein, your veggies.
And you got your little fried okra.
Oh, yeah.
There they are, fried.
That's
fried
a
okra.
great idea.
That looks great, though.
And then just a little bit of green onion on the top for color.
Just a little topper, and there it is. Wow.
The Gerstl's gumbo. Nice. All right, well, Ken's not finished sharing his secrets, so when we come back, someone's going to have a chance to take a taste. In fact, you'll all get a taste, but we'll visit our PNC Bank tasting table for the official taste, and you've got more secrets coming up a little later in the show. What are we making?
We're going to make street corn dip. Some people call it elote. It's a popular item nowadays. We make it into a dip.
Excellent. Oh, I like that. All right, I can't wait.
Stay with us. We've got more secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. When we come back, we'll be back in just a minute. You saw the goodness that Ken Barkley was fixing up, the gumbo. I've got Mr. Shramko here. Frank is here, and you're going to have a chance to take a taste as you dig into this gumbo. Are you a gumbo fan, first of all?
I am. I really am.
Me too.
It's really good. It's quite spicy, and it's delicious.
Well, I want you to take a taste. I'm going to ask you to pull out some of those flavors. I think so much of it comes down to sometimes the stock that they use. Of course, he had a couple of secrets like the okra fried on top. We had the two Trinities, the lesser Trinity with a lot of garlic. Now, I'm not a huge garlic fan, so I'm curious what taste that you pull out from that bite that you just had.
I just pulled out a lot of garlic, like you said. A little spice on that as well. Haven't tasted the okra yet, but anything fried is good in my book. So it's really good, delicious.
Now, Frank, have you been to Gerstl's before?
We have.
And
Never to eat.
Yeah,
Never
same.
to eat. But we're going to certainly make a trip there.
Well, it's nice to know that that's the option, too. You can go early and stay late, right?
Right. That's generally what we do.
Frank, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin.
We appreciate that. We've got more secrets to share. The elote, the Mexican street corn, turned into a dip. Those secrets when we come back on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harnett, back with more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and it's time now for another tasty trip to one of Kentucky's state resort parks.
I'm from KDV, Kentucky Dam Village, State Park and Resort. It's a beautiful place. It's good people, good environment. Take your family there for the trails. I like to hike myself. If you like pontooning, boating, things like that, there's a lot of little things that you can do that surrounds the area.
The food is unforgettable, too.
Today I'm going to make a strawberry cheesecake pancake. First we make our pancake batter from scratch. It's flour, salt, baking soda, baking powder, and vanilla extract, a couple other things, and 5 cups and 1/4 ounce of milk. Just pour it in, blend it together. I'll make that first, and that's just the base of it. You don't want to whip all the lumps out because that's what creates the fluffiness. So you want to lightly whisk it till it's kind of smooth, but you leave some of the lumps. I lay it on the grill, and I'll let them cook for about 2 minutes on the grill. And I have the cheesecake bites already made. I made them prior because they take a while. It's 2 pounds of Philadelphia cream cheese. I whisk it and I add in a strawberry puree that I made. Then I'll lay it out on a sheet pan with wax paper and put it in the freezer, let it freeze, and I'll cut it into shapes. Then I'll sprinkle them in, and I'll flip them, cook them, let them cook in to kind of get the flavor into the pancake. And then when I take them off, I serve them upright, and I'll top them off with some of the garnishes, the strawberry, and I made a strawberry glaze to go over the top, graham cracker crust. Strawberry cheesecake pancakes. KDV, Kentucky Dam Village State Resort Park in Draftonville, Kentucky. Come and see us.
Back with you on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs with Kevin Harnett, and we're cooking with Chef Ken Barkley from Gerstl's in St. Matthews.
Yeah, rave reviews on the gumbo.
Good.
Do you all like it?
All right.
How about that, Chef?
That's what we like to hear.
I was talking to Frank. He said, yeah, I've been to Gerstl's a lot. Didn't know they had food. So see, we're
That's my
trying
secret.
to remind everybody. That's my secret. All right, well, we're not finished sharing the secrets. It doesn't end at gumbo.
Oh, it does not. We got the elote dips, the corn dip. This was a customer request that we would do elote at the bar, and I thought, it was like, yeah, you can have it in traditional form on the cob and stuff, but that's not really friendly to, the dynamic that we have there. So I said, let's make a dip out of it. Use the same basic items.
Seems like an
kinda,
interesting request. I would have thought like fries, onion rings, or
You know,
elote.
That's,
Yeah, it's a good dip.
we listen to our customers.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
They're our bosses.
I
So.
love that.
Okay, so way we make it is we'll take corn. Now I'll take the corn and I'll put it on the cob on our pellet smoker, and I'll grill it, season it up a little bit. This is really good in the summertime when you get that local corn comes in.
Yeah, man. Oh.
Sweet. To make the dip, I'll put the corn in the bowl. The next thing I'll do is I'll take softened cream cheese, sour cream, mayonnaise, and lime juice and make it into a sauce.
That lime juice
All
helps.
equal parts?
Yeah. Well, no, probably not.
Not of the
yeah,
lime
probably.
juice,
Not of the
but
lime.
equal parts of the others. Yep. That's going to be kind of the base.
There was a fly. There was a fly over here.
Okay, then you got to add some flavor to it. So I got garlic, I've got red onion, red bell pepper, poblano pepper, jalapeno pepper, all in there. Going to go in with it. Got a little bit of cilantro. Going to have what I call chef salt. Salt, black pepper, and some other spices that I can't tell you.
Oh, come on now.
People are listening.
It's the secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. That's right. We'll keep some things secrets.
Cotija cheese. Basically, a lot of people call it Mexican Parmesan. Grated cotija cheese. We'll put that in there with it. And then we're just going to mix it up. Once it gets all mixed together, we're going to pop it in the oven.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's
cheese
going to get
melted
the
a little
cheese is
bit?
going to start melting, and your peppers, they're all going to start emitting their flavor throughout the dish. So you've got it; it'll be nice and bubbly. You can put it under the broiler or whatever. And to finish it off, we'll take corn chip called taki, T-A-K-I. These are the fuego flavor. It's kind of a lime and chili flavor. We kind of crush them up, and we'll just sprinkle it along the top. It's going to give another layer of flavor to the.
And a little crunch.
And a little crunch, right. You'll have a little bit of crunch from some of the corn, and then a little bit of pico on top. The pico, the fresh tomatoes and everything will give it another layer of flavor, layer of freshness. And basically we serve it up with these fried tortilla chips. You can always add a little bit of your favorite hot sauce to it if you like it a little bit hotter.
I think we ought to go
wanna
in.
dig in?
What do you think? Let's
see how it tastes.
let's try this. Let's go in for a dip.
All right.
Of the dip. What do you think?
Let's see how you did.
All right.
Ken Barkley, everybody, with the elote.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what. That is a lot of flavor, crunch, and then you get the creaminess. I'll tell you what. You don't see this in many bars at all. I'll tell you, this is a great, great handcrafted, you saw it right here, dip that you guys serve. Is it available all the time at Gerstl's?
All the time.
All the time?
Talk
time.
about elevating the food. Ken, you've done a nice job with what we've seen here. What are some of the other popular items if folks are coming to Gerstl's on the menu?
We do what's called a Reuben. It's your basically Reuben, but I'll take the corned beef and I'll throw it in that smoker and smoke it. And then after it's smoked for a while, I'll take it out. I'll put it in the pan with some fat tire ale and braise it to finish it. We have the biggest and best fish sandwich in town.
Ooh,
It's your Green River style breading on it.
Okay.
It is 10 full ounces of North Atlantic cod. It's not a cheap fish. My favorite thing is the shrimp tacos. We do a blackened shrimp taco. We got a great hamburger. It's a brisket blend.
Awesome.
Can't
Tell
beat it.
us where you're located so everybody knows.
Right there in the heart, they call the point of St. Matthews. You've all been around for a while. You remember there used to be a fountain right there that certain neighborhood kids would throw laundry detergent in and it would bubble all over.
You seem like you know a lot about it.
I wouldn't know who they were or anything, but yeah.
It is secrets, but you don't have to reveal all of them, Chef.
I was baiting you, actually.
Ken, we appreciate you being here today. Thanks for sharing the secrets.
Appreciate you having me.
Very nice.
Thank you, man.
Everybody give it up for Ken Barkley. We've got to say goodbye. We'll invite everybody to log on to our YouTube channel, Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. If you're looking for the latest episodes, that's the first place to find it. We always appreciate you watching on TV. And for Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harnett. We'll see you next time with another great edition and another great chef of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harnett, back with more secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and it's time now for another tasty trip to one of Kentucky's state resort parks. This time, we're at Kentucky Dam Village on the shores of Kentucky Lake. It's a haven for boaters with cottages, meeting spaces, and a golf course. And one of the best parts of the resort is the food.
Bourbon barbecue, shrimp and grits.
And right now, Chef Kelly Staples is revealing the secrets to how it's done.
We're gonna start out with some applewood bacon. That double smoked bacon rocking and rolling. Can't have too much bacon. Cook it down, add some peppers and onions. Then I'm gonna add the shrimp, cook it about halfway. Then I'm gonna set it on fire, and hopefully not me, with some bourbon, because we don't wanna catch anything on fire. And then we're gonna add our barbecue sauce and serve it right over our grits. Come in with all this goodness. With a green onion. Voila. There we have it. It's our Kentucky Bourbon Barbecue Shrimp and Grits at Kentucky Dam Village State Resort Park. Come and see me and we'll fix you up.
Right now, a top Kentucky chef pays tribute to his mom with authentic Cuban cuisine.
This is such a simple dish. I'm gonna do it like we used to do it in Cuba.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Tim Laird with Kevin Harnett.
And Tim, this time we're excited to be in our kitchen theater with the man behind the Mima in Nulu.
That is like a little packet of fun.
And this is one of the oldest dishes in the world.
Oh, it looks delicious. He's turning the food he grew up with in his mother's kitchen into one of the hottest menus in town.
Delicious.
And today you're going to see the secrets to how he does it.
This is another secret.
It's all right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Here we are in Paristown, our beautiful kitchen theater, and I'm here with not only my good friend, but my broadcast partner, Tim Laird.
And Kevin, it's a great day to be in kitchen theater because we're cooking with a chef whose story is as incredible as his food. Fernando Martinez escaped Cuba as a teenager and then traveled the world perfecting his culinary craft. Now, he calls the Bluegrass home, where he, along with his cousin John Yell, are two of the most innovative chefs in the region.
They've created many of Louisville's favorite restaurants, including Steak and Bourbon and Guacamole, modern Mexican cuisine. But their favorite concept has to be the tribute to Fernando's mother, La Bodeguita de Mima, which stands proudly in the heart of Nulu.
The restaurant takes you back in time to the 1950s in Cuba, and it features some of the most unexpected presentations of fine food you'll ever see. So let's get to it and meet today's first guest. His roots are in Cuba, but his heart is in Kentucky. Say hello to John Martinez.
Daniel, hello. Great to see you.
Thank you for having us.
You've been on our show many times.
Yes.
You've grown with us over the years. I remember when you first came to America.
Yes. I was talking to, actually to Mima about the shows we've been doing for so long. And the first one we were like shaking of nerve. And now I'm just relaxed, you know?
Yeah. And how about Mima in the audience back here? Say hello, Mima. That is Fernando's mother, so that's your aunt?
Yes.
Yes. Well, we'll meet Fernando coming up in a few minutes, but Danielle, how will we begin?
So we're gonna do, everybody knows a tamal. It's originally from Mesoamerica, but Cuba made it his own style, his own different variation, right? It's more like with fresh corn instead of a dry corn flour.
Okay.
We get our corn from Florida. So it's kind of like more close to like that tropical Cuban weather, so it gets that more flavor profile.
Authentic from back home, yeah.
So it's basically just corn that you just grind, and you get like a paste, like the whole thing. That's how it looks like. It's like a corn paste with everything in it, you know.
Nothing added to that. That's
Nothing,
just the corn
just
off the cob.
plain
just-
corn on the
yep.
cob, and we used to have, it looks like a meat grinder,
Mm-hmm.
but it's actually two plates that they're like shred the whole
Extracting,
thing.
yeah, right.
This is, let's say, like a mother sauce in the Cuban cuisine. We call it sofrito. It's basically olive oil, garlic, onions, peppers, tomato sauce. So you cook it until it caramelizes and it gets sweet. And that's what you get here. You see, like
that's
you have
beautiful. And that
tomato
could be used
pieces
in a lot of things.
Yeah, we use it in the next dish Fernando's gonna do is part of that. So a lot of this sauce it's in Cuban cuisine. So we just add straight into it.
I like a multitask sauce, you know? You can
Yeah,
use-
we just throw it in everything. This is chicharrón. This is the pork rind that we cook in his own.
For a minute, I thought you said Cheech and Chong.
Chicharrón.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it's slightly smoked.
So it's
Sorry.
it's just
Tim had a late night and I didn't get any sleep, so
What
you're
is
in
that,
for this. Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and
It's
Chong?
you'll have to look it up.
I think we got to move on. So the chicharrones.
yes. So chicharrón is basically the pork, pieces of pork that you cook in his own fat until it renders all that fat and it cooks and it gets really tender. So all that stuff is just mixed together. That's ready to go, right?
Okay.
So now I'm gonna do it like we used to do it in Cuba.
Okay.
So this is just
So this is kind of the long way.
the corn husk, but we don't get fresh one here. They're already dried. So we used to use the same corn husk that we used from the corn. We
Yep.
just do the tamal with that. So you have to do like a little kind of like rope.
Oh,
We
wow.
didn't have any butcher to any Cuba or anything like that. So that's why we need to
Right, figure it
like
out.
this, yeah. So then you got your corn husk. You put them like this, right? You do like a little. You put your hand inside, and you like just put it all this, and you do like a little pocket.
There's the pocket.
And then you pull this all the way up. Then you have your pocket right here, right?
Oh, there it is. Yep.
So with this guy, you take, and of course, don't miss if you do a tamal without a chicharrón inside, people get mad. So
Yeah, I
you
guarantee
need
it.
to put some chicharrones inside.
If you're going to put that much work into it, make sure
Yeah.
you get the
So
goodness.
You fill all this up, and then you take the other part, and you just do the same on top.
So that kind of closes it up a
So
little
it
bit.
kind of closes it up. It takes a while. It looks easy, but it's not easy.
No, this does
it took
not look
me
easy.
years to me to
This is a
master.
This is truly handcrafted.
So now you just close the top, and then you use your invented string here.
Kevin, we go right to the cellophane tape. Let
Well,
me show you.
yeah, I'd have had this dude wrapped in, duct tape. Yeah, exactly.
You just close this up.
Look at that. That is like a little packet of fun.
It's not
Now,
fun.
see, could you imagine having to do it that way because you didn't have string or anything? See how much stuff we take for granted?
So that's how it looks like.
Look, that's beautiful.
How we do it
Oh
in
my God.
Yeah.
And then this goes in like really hot boiling water.
Oh, that goes right into the boiling water. That packet. And
like-
look, nothing's coming out. It's all. I'll bet you do great on Christmas presents.
I do. I really do. Especially when I do it with corn husk.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So that boils
Everyone
for,
goes, oh, this must be from Yanya.
everybody knows my package. So we boil that for until the masa gets hard.
Okay.
And
How long does that take usually?
it's probably like, depends on how many do you do. Like for 200, like we used to do in a big pot in
Let's just
Cuba.
go for like
It was
4.
for like an hour and a half. If you do less amount, it could be just 45 minutes. It all
Okay.
depends how much
What
you
a
have.
little while. Wow.
So this is basically the way we do it in our house. Now we're gonna do it the professional kitchen technique.
Sous vide.
So it's sous vide. It's the same. It's the same mix.
What do you think Mima and Grandma would say about
Oh,
that?
sometimes she look at me funny and say, "Hey, that's all I show you.
Yeah,
That looks weird. Don't do that." So we do our corn husk. So we got
Grill.
our tamal that we just slip in it, nice and hot. So the next thing is, this is our roasted pork that it's been marinated in oregano, cumin, garlic, lemon juice, lime juice, orange juice, We put it in an oven like around 250, 260 degrees for like 8 hours. So if you see, it just falls apart.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
And juicy. See how juicy it is? So now we just put some nice amount of pork on top. Wow. Right? So another Cuban traditional sauce, mojo sauce. It's olive oil, it's garlic, red onions, and lime juice.
Mojo?
Mojo sauce. And this is this. So we add some of that onion on top. We do some pico de gallo on top too. And then we just add more pork on top. And one of the things you need to have is that crunchiness. So this is actually that same chicharron.
Okay.
Now we just deep fry it to get it crunchy again,
crispy.
and then we just chop it.
It's like the triple crown of pork. You got it all in the chicharrones and the crunch and then the pork on top.
Pork. It's like
That's it.
pork.
That's great.
Pork. Cuban loves pork. They actually, I think it's #1 kind of protein.
Right.
So now this is just a simple garlic, mayonnaise, and cilantro, aioli. So we just pour some of that on top.
Nice color.
Extra flavor, some chives. And just so it looks nice, we finish it with some micro cilantro on top.
Wow.
And that's your Cuban pork tamal right there.
That looks unbelievable.
How about that?
Wow.
Work of art.
That is beautiful.
Danielle, thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. We will have our taster when we come back from the PNC Bank tasting table, and Fernando Martinez comes back to us here, and he'll be sharing some secrets as well.
Stay with us.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Kevin Harned made my way over to the PNC Bank tasting table. I've got Shelly here. Shelly, it's great to see you.
Good to see you in person.
Yeah, well, thank you. And so far, so good. Have you enjoyed the show?
Oh, the food has been great, and the drinks even better.
Love that. Listen, we have, Johnny, we'll just call him Johnny, Yanhal and Fernando. They've been friends of our show for a long time. They've had a number of restaurants, as you've heard. But I tell you, when you think of Mima down in Nulu, it's spectacular. Have you had a chance to go?
I have not,
Yeah,
but it's on my list now.
Well, and now, especially once you take a taste, we'll see if that helps. Go ahead and jump in.
Okay.
Let's see, a layering of flavors, several areas of pork that he put in. And I tell you, it wasn't the easiest thing to make. When you saw the work and the love that goes into something like this, how's it taste?
Delicious.
And what are some of the flavors that you come out?
I get some of the pork. I get some of the onion, tomato. It's just all blends together beautifully.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. I haven't had a chance to take a taste, but I will as well. Thanks for being here today.
I've enjoyed it. Thank you for having us.
Oh, glad to have you here. Listen, we've got more. You probably see Fernando behind us. It's going to be an extraordinary, something you've never seen before when it comes to making something look so gourmet. Fernando's the best at it. He's going to bring us some of the secrets that he knows when we come back on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Back with you again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs in our kitchen theater at Paris Town, and it's time to meet our next guest. He was born in Cuba, but the bluegrass is his home. Say hello to Fernando Martinez.
Always good to see you, my friend.
Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you.
So here we are celebrating Mima, who your mother is in the back, I know, today.
Mima!
So she's got to be uber proud.
I wanted to open a restaurant that would honor my mom and, my heritage. So that's why we decided to do La Bodeguita de Mima and call her in honor to my mom.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, we're making some of the special dishes from there today, and you've got something that I think people are going to be blown away with, especially after they see how it's served. So why don't we jump into our next dish?
Yeah, so what we're doing today, it's called Ropa Vieja. It's Cuban shredded beef, tomato-based sauce. So we're gonna start with the sofrito, and sofrito, it's basically, we call it a Cuban mirepoix, garlic, peppers, and onions. What we have here, it's olive oil that we color with achiote paste, And every tomato-based sauce that we use, we color it with the achiote, and the achiote gives it like a nutty flavor, but also helps with the color of the tomato sauce.
And you're right, that is a beautiful color on that oil. Oh my gosh.
And it helps with the color of the sauce. And again, really hot pan here.
Whoa. And that's what you want to hear, that sizzle. You can tell the pan is hot and ready.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our onions. I always add bell peppers first because they take longer to caramelize. So we're gonna add a little bit of cumin. We're gonna add oregano. And basically, I'm just gonna sweat those spices so you get the oils out of them. Now we're gonna add our garlic. And in Cuban cuisine, we're not shy with garlic. We add a lot of.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, how the
garlic.
Cuban cuisine is very garlic forward.
So in order for my garlic not to burn, because you don't want that bitter flavor, we're gonna add our cold tomato sauce. And that's how you stop that garlic from overcooking it.
Yeah,
and
because that's
burning.
a big mistake. You can't back it out.
No.
Once it burns, throw it away. You got to start over. God, look how, I mean, it just glistens. I mean, it's just beautiful.
What we have here, it's a short rib. We do a Ropa Vieja with short rib. So basically, we do bay leaves, we do garlic, we do onions, a little bit of oregano, tallow beef fat, and we just cook it at 250 degrees until, you know, the meat is falling apart. And as you can see here, it's, you know.
Oh, it is.
It's really, really tender.
When it's confit like that with its own fat, it actually tastes more like beef or whatever it is you're cooking or that protein.
It enhances
tastes like it.
the flavor of the protein.
Because that fat will go throughout.
Yep.
Yep.
We're just gonna let it simmer.
Oh, it looks delicious. Well, I'll tell you, we'll let that simmer down. When we come back, we have an unbelievable presentation that you show in the restaurant.
I can't wait to see that. It's, again, very unique.
Yeah, we'll be right back with more secrets of Bluegrass Chefs from Mima down in Nulu with Fernando Martinez. Stay with us. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Kevin Harnett, Tim Laird. We're cooking here with Fernando Martinez. If you've not been down to Nulu, Mima's the place. La Bodeguita
de Mima.
de Mima. It should be easy for me to say. We've been cooking the Ropa Vieja, and it comes with a special twist when you get it served in the restaurant.
The story behind the Ropa Vieja en Lata. When Castro came to power, he thought he was a genius, so he started playing with the types of cattle in Cuba. So he completely destroyed the cattle industry. So what happens is that Rocha started sending braised beef in cans that we call carne rusa or Rochan beef. And Cuban moms like my mom would make the sofrito and open the can of braised Rochan beef and make Ropa Vieja out of that. And because, you know, at Mima, we wanted everything to have a surprise and to be different and to elevate the authenticity of it, Johnny and I, we were thinking, and we said, hey, why don't we put the Ropa Vieja in a can? And the servers tell the customers the story. So it has the recipe on the side, the Cuban and the American flag, because I feel like I owe everything I have to this country. I'm grateful of it, and you know, I would die for this nation. And we thought it would be, you know, a different touch that just grabbing, you know, Ropa Vieja and put it in a plate and there's nothing behind it. So we're like, at the restaurant, we have these cans ready with the logo. So basically, we had the Ropa Vieja ready. We put it inside the can. A lot of people think that it's already inside the can, but we do it to order. like this one here, we sealed it at the restaurant, but basically what we do is, you know, a customer orders a Ropa Vieja, we grab it, we put the lid on it, hand it to the person in Expo, and they close it to order, and the server comes to the table like this. They open it for you at the table, and it comes served with fried sweet plantains, white rice, and the Mima's Cuban black beans. We put it at the table, and there you go. That's the Ropa Vieja en lata.
Wow.
Really,
Wow.
really simple.
It's all in the presentation.
That's it.
Fernando, thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you being here. Fernando Martinez, everybody. It's time for us to say goodbye. We appreciate you watching Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. If you have YouTube, jump on. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see all the fresh episodes there. For Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harned. Looking to be a part of the studio audience? You'll also want to reach out to mintjuliptours.com. We'll say goodbye for now. We'll see you next time. I'm Kevin Harned, back with more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and it's time now for another tasty trip to one of Kentucky's state resort parks. This time, we're at Kentucky Dam Village on the shores of Kentucky Lake.
It's a beautiful place. It's good people, good environment. Take your family there for the trails. I like to hike myself. If you like pontooning, boating, things like that, there's a lot of little things that you can do that surrounds the area.
The food is unforgettable, too. Like this breakfast omelet that pays tribute to the Kentucky hot brown.
You can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch, or you can have it for dinner. It's easy to do when you know the secrets. I'll start with the traditional hot brown turkey and ham. Throw it on the grill, let it grill for about 2 to 3 minutes. As it's grilling, I'll go ahead and lay down my omelet. And I like to sprinkle my bacon into the egg batter. And I like to flip mine and let it kind of simmer and cook into the batter itself. And once it does that, I'll lay down our famous white cheese sauce in the center, and I'll take half of the ingredients that goes into the omelet. I'll put half in and half on top. I'll fold the ends. And I'll add some of the cheese sauce on top so the other ingredients will sit on it without falling off. Now I'm gonna take the other ingredients I had on the grill, place them on top. Diced tomatoes, and I'll put a little twist and add green onions. Last, the Parmesan, and my last garnish with the orange, and that's it. KDV hot brown cheese omelet. Come get you some.
Secret. Right now, it's Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs in front of a live studio audience. Hi everyone, I'm Tim Laird along with Kevin Harned.
And Tim, this time we have a cure for beef boredom.
I did this dish as part of the lunch menu, and I'm not sure it will ever leave.
It's a reinvention of the steak sandwich that's beefed up with a host of tantalizing toppers.
That is really good.
Plus, what do you do with those leftover day-old biscuits? We're turning them into a decadent dessert and sharing the secrets so you can do it at home. It's all right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs here in our kitchen theater. I'm Kevin Harned, along with my broadcast partner, Tim Laird. And Kevin, it's a great day to be in kitchen theater because we're setting the course on a culinary adventure. The head chef from Red Yeti is here with some bold new takes on comfort food that's all made from scratch. Everything at the Red Yeti is served with a unique twist. There's brunch on the weekends, lunchtime burgers and brisket, and dazzling dinners. With a wide array of chef specials that include everything from vegan dishes to fresh seafood and steaks. Plus, every dessert at the Red Yeti is made from scratch, including their famous cheesecakes. I'm getting hungry, Kevin, so let's meet today's guest. His food is always the star of the show. Say hello to Michael Moe! Mr.
Come
Bo,
in here,
good to
come in
see
here.
you.
What's
Get
up,
in here.
guys? What's up, guys?
We're having fun.
We are having fun.
Are you ready to have fun?
Yeah, well, sure. Let's roll. Let's do it.
It wouldn't
do
be a
it.
secret show without fun. That's what we know.
Well, it shouldn't be.
And some great food.
Yeah.
And of course, a great chef, right? And that's what we've got today.
Red Yeti is so much fun. I mean, you really have a ball down there. You just got a great atmosphere. It's fun. And of course, you've got a wonderful bar that I've been to many times.
Yes, I've seen you in there. Yeah, couple times.
That's what they always say when we've had to kick you out once or twice.
Yep, and always have bar specials and everything. I can see on the blackboard you have. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, tell us a little bit about Red Yeti that if they haven't seen you before.
So we're in Jeffersonville, right across the walking bridge. It used to be, 3, 4, 5 years ago, folks would be like, now where is it again? And now it's just everyone knows us. So Jeffersonville, we are a farm-to-table gastropub. So it's very inventive comfort food. So we have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. Oh, it's excellent. And so much, like you said, farm to table. It's fresh, fresh, fresh. It is fun just to walk across that bridge and go there. Talk a little bit about yourself. Tell us how you got to the Red Yeti.
Yeah. So I'm originally from Charleston, West Virginia. Don't everybody clap at once now. Come on. I'm originally from Charleston, West Virginia. I graduated from Marshall University in Huntington. I hear some yeahs out there now.
You heard a yeah.
Yeah. 2007, I went to the Culinary Institute of America, and I did a professional chef's program there. I was a corporate chef for 3 casinos based out of Miami, Florida, one in Michigan, one in Florida, and one in Charleston, West Virginia. Taught culinary arts for a few semesters, owned a restaurant for 3 or 4 years, and I opened the Red Yeti in 2014 with the previous owner. So been there almost 11 years.
Excellent.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're here, and you ended up here in our area. So
yeah. I'm a Louisvillian, man. There's no question about it.
And we don't want you to leave.
No,
So,
I don't plan on it.
So, a lot of people think Charleston and all the great food, but so many people, they're now starting to learn after the years and years of, in fact, us showcasing that Louisville has such a great scene, Southern Indiana.
Oh,
it's just wonderful.
Oh, it's unbelievable, yeah. I mean, it's growing and it's growing and it's growing. I don't see any end in sight, so it's just awesome. I mean, what's a new restaurant a week? It's great.
Excellent.
So, yep.
Walk us through what we're going to learn today.
Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do, this is called what we call the open face steak. So we changed the menu a bunch at the restaurant, seasonal. So I did this dish as part of the lunch menu, and I'm not sure it will ever leave.
Oh,
ever.
one of those.
So this is outside skirt steak. So when you get skirt steak, and if you're in the store looking for skirt steak, make sure you get the outside skirt. Inside, they're both from the diaphragm, but inside skirt is what you see in fajitas, which fajitas are no problem with fajitas, okay? But outside skirt, it's one of my favorite cuts ever. So this is an outside skirt that we just salt and pepper, and then we char grill, okay?
By the way, that's a good secret to tell. So I could tell my butcher, this is what I want. Boom.
Outside skirt.
Outside skirt.
Yeah, it is just amazing. So let's see if we're hot enough here. We're getting there, Kevin. We're getting there. Yeah, it's a beautiful cut. It really is. So we char grill that, and then it's open face, like I said. So we have a chimichurri aioli, which we're going to make in a few, and then we're going to show folks how to cut this against the grain when it's ready to go.
Perfect. All right, well, we will do that. Let's let that cook for just a bit. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the secrets you need to know from Michael Bowe from the Red Yeti. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs in our Kitchen Theater. Today we're cooking with Chef Michael Bowe from the Red Yeti in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Hello, Michael.
Sir. Hey, brother. What's up?
This smells fantastic. Can you all smell it, by the way? Yeah, me too. It's the open face steak sandwich that we're working on here. Yep. And these have been cooking during the commercial break, but they will continue cooking just a bit longer. But this isn't the first thing that we have to prepare.
No, we've got a little bit here to do. So I'm going to let that roll. We're going to make the chimichurri aioli.
Okay.
So it's very common to see chimichurri with skirt steak. So I've decided to turn that into an aioli. So we have some parsley and cilantro. We've got a little bit of olive oil. Now this is the chimichurri when we get there. Then I'll add the mayonnaise at the end. We've got a little cold water. We've got some minced fresh garlic there as well. Red wine vinegar, which you've got to have.
A little acid in there.
A little acid. Salt, white pepper. Okay.
Nice. Lots of flavor.
Kevin, how's my steak looking?
It's
bro?
looking great. Listen, I was about to flip it.
You want it?
Yeah, is
Go
this
ahead.
what I'm supposed to use?
That's it, man. Yeah. That's 20th. Come on now.
What in the world?
I said 20th. Did you hear me?
It's good.
All good?
You may pull it off.
Throw it in here to rest. Yep.
It's important to let it rest.
It's important to let it rest. 3, 4, 5 minutes, depends on the size of the steak there. Okay.
And then here comes the mayo, right?
Here
this
comes,
brings it all together?
This brings it all together.
I'm curious what you're going to use to stir it up with if you gave me this to flip the steak.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
So, chimichurri aioli, this is one of those things that we use in a couple places on our menu that we can't use it enough. So, it's a good time.
Yeah, when you find something good and it works multiple
Oh, man.
places, use
Absolutely. Yeah. So, I've got a little bit of this chimichurri aioli already bottled up. So, we're going to put a little bit down on the plate. This is Blue Dog sourdough levain.
it. Boy, that's
So,
good on its
do
own.
I need to talk about Blue Dog at all? Or I
You're
didn't think
welcome
so.
to.
Yeah. So Blue Dog sourdough levain that we've grilled off there. Okay. Now we've got some more chimichurri. Like I said, this is a very popular dish. I'm not sure it will ever leave.
Tim's going to be creating a cocktail out of that stuff.
I think so. We could do that.
These are these are caramelized shallots here, okay? I think we can cut. So we want to cut against the grain. You've got a bunch of fiber in steak that you really need to shorten as best you can. We're going to cut this against the grain. So you can see the grain in most steak. If you can't see it on one side, flip it over and look on the other
for
side.
it? Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to turn.
And this is important because it really makes it a better chew. You're not getting that fibrous.
Yeah, you need to make sure that you do that. Okay, now, oh boy.
Oh, look
So
at
right
that.
here, okay. Now we've got some JQ Dickinson mountain salt. This is a salt mine in West Virginia. I use a ton of their products. They're just great folks. This is mountain salt. They've actually tapped an ancient ocean in the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And salt does make a difference. I mean, they all make a difference.
Really.
Different
And
types of salts, and
Absolutely.
it's amazing.
So here we have a little chopped cilantro and Italian parsley, a little frisee. This is a lemon vinaigrette. A little bit of salt and pepper there as well.
Beautiful.
Yep. So to finish this guy,
Right on top.
boom.
Wow.
Okay,
What a great dish.
there you go.
That looks absolutely fantastic,
How
Chef.
about that?
Thank you.
Open face skirt steak sandwich right there. Wow.
That looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. And you know what? The best part's yet to come because you all get to take a taste. How you like that? Yeah. We're going to do that coming up after the break. Plus, Michael Bowe is going to share more secrets.
I plan on it. Yeah.
What do we have coming
We're
up?
doing a honey biscuit bread pudding. Yep.
Wow. I'm sticking around for that one, Kev.
Yeah, we all are. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more secrets from the Red Yeti. Stay with us. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. We've made our way over to the PNC Bank tasting table. In the commercial break, the chef was sharing a secret with me that this beautiful skirt steak that we have here came from Fisher Farms over in Jasper, Indiana. What an operation they have. The PNC Bank tasting table always gets first dibs at this. So, Paul, if you don't mind, take a taste, and let's see how the chef did. So, Paul's jumping in, going to take a taste, the skirt steak. The chimichurri aioli was so much talked about that I'm curious to hear what your thoughts on that were. And then, of course, the caramelized onions that went on top. How does it all come together?
Comes together about as well as it can. I mean, that is really good.
Yeah,
So-
and the flavor of the meat I noticed right away was just excellent.
Flavor of the meat's really good. I never knew that there was an outside cut of skirt steak and an inside cut of skirt steak. So I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah,
but
and-
it really was good.
And a little bit about the chimichurri sauce. The aioli.
It's, you know, I've always liked aiolis, and I'd never realized what he actually went into one. So kind of rushing to take notes to figure out to try to duplicate something like that, but it really adds a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't overwhelm the meat, so you get flavor from all of it.
That's right. Well, I appreciate that. Paul, thank you. Appreciate you being our taster for the show. We're not finished with the food, though. We've got the unbelievable dessert coming up. Biscuit bread pudding. You'll want to hear that. And the secrets that Michael Bowe has to share from the Red Yeti when we come back on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Stay with us. Welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Hey, you ever want to know what you do with day-old biscuits? Well, Chef Michael Bowe has an answer, don't you, Chef?
I hope so. Absolutely.
Okay, there they are. They're day-old, little hard.
Hardish, but they're supposed to be. So our Sunday brunch is very popular over there. So we make a ton of biscuits. If we have a slower brunch, which doesn't happen often, but if we do, we like to make what we call a honey biscuit bread pudding. This is a really versatile thing that you can do with old biscuits that can be either breakfast or dessert.
Oh, perfect.
So what we do is we start with a little milk and heavy cream.
So combined.
We have some local eggs here. Thank you, sir. We buy just a ton of local food. I mean, it's just 20 farms probably. And these folks have really turned into some of our good friends.
That's what's great about, you know the farms, you know everybody where it comes from, and you source it out and check it out, so good for you. All right.
Vanilla. Ooh. Okay. It's a pretty basic bread pudding base, but we get a little crazy with it here in a second.
Oh, crazy.
Crazy. So we've got some salt and baking soda. Now, baking soda will activate in cream, not like it does in a bread, but it'll give it that little extra oomph, that little poof that you need.
Interesting.
In
there. So. There's a secret.
There's a secret. We've got some granulated cane sugar and some brown sugar there as well. Okay.
Boy, I can smell that vanilla. It really comes out.
You got that in there?
You know, Kevin loves desserts.
I do.
That's no secret, by the way.
That is no secret.
Loves desserts.
Couldn't tell.
I know you were excited. Can we get this? Can we get this segment going?
Yeah.
I went ahead and diced some of these biscuits up as well. So, boom.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Now these, you know, I just took these from our brunch, so this is not quite a day old, but getting close.
And you know what? I bet biscuits make a better than just regular bread pudding. You know, I think they're more dense and they have a lot more things that can really soak that up.
And they also rise again in the oven, believe it or not. They soak it up and they really plump up. So we added those buttermilk biscuits. Okay, now you can just get one of these things. I mean, get them anywhere. Give this a little spray here. Now this is, you know, this could feed maybe 10, 12 people or 2 or 3 Timmys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we've got some, and I'm not talking, I could eat this whole thing myself. So we spray, seriously.
So can Kevin.
Yeah.
We spray, now we've got a little granulated sugar that we put. Now it does help it not stick a little bit, but it really gives it a nice crispy crust on the outside as well.
It's a good idea.
So we're going to cover 350 for about an hour. So into the oven.
Ding. Bang.
So.
Oh, wow.
Honey biscuit bread pudding.
Wow.
Okay, now. So like where's that can't be it, you know what I mean?
No.
It just can't be it. So now we've got Krieger Farm honey as well. So now I'm just going to put just a itty. This is wildflower honey. I'm just going to put an itty bitty.
Oh. Look at that.
Just an itty bitty jar.
This is how we make it. Okay?
So you're not just doing this for the wows?
No, absolutely not. Now,
wow.
This guy.
Look at that serving.
Serve it here. I mean, honey and biscuit, you know, geez. So there's that. Now, I got an ice cream machine. I got an ice cream maker about 6 months ago, and there's nothing else that I'm doing other than making ice cream. It's getting out of control. Okay, so this is a wildflower honey icing. Okay, so the biscuit bread pudding. Then we take some of that honey.
Wow.
Now remember, this is coming out of the oven, so this bad boy is hot.
So it's, yeah.
So this is the vanilla bean ice cream. I just made this yesterday, this ice cream too.
Oh, man.
There.
Homemade ice
Okay.
cream.
And brown sugar.
Just a little.
Just a little. Just a little bit of brown
There's
sugar.
a topper. There's a topper. Wow. What do you think, Kevin? Oh man, where's the spoon? Is this the spoon I'm supposed
That's
to
a
use?
spoon, that's the one. That's the one.
That's the one. That is fabulous. Have you all had a good time? We have two. Michael Bowe, thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Michael, quickly, tell them one more time when you're open, when we can come see you.
We're open all the time, it feels like. Every day we open at 11 a.m. every day except Sunday. We have a Sunday brunch there, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., 256 Spring Street.
Easy to find just across on the sunny side. We have to say goodbye for now. For folks that are not in the audience, if you want to be, it's easy to find on mintjuliptours.com. And of course, if you're looking for the latest episodes of the show, you can find them on our YouTube channel. Just search us out, Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. For Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harnett. We'll say goodbye for now, but we'll see you on the next edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harnett, back with more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and it's time now for another tasty trip to one of Kentucky's state resort parks. This time, we're at Kentucky Dam Village on the shores of Kentucky Lake. It's a haven for boaters with cottages, meeting spaces, and a golf course. And one of the best parts of the resort is the food.
Bourbon barbecue, shrimp and grits.
And right now, Chef Kelly Staples is revealing the secrets to how it's done.
We're going to start out with some applewood bacon. That double smoked bacon rocking and rolling. Can't have too much bacon. Cook it down, add some peppers and onions. Then I'm going to add the shrimp, cook it about halfway. Then I'm going to set it on fire, and hopefully not me, with some bourbon, because we don't want to catch anything on fire. And then we're going to add our barbecue sauce and serve it right over our grits. Come in with all this goodness. With a green onion. Voila. There we have it. It's our Kentucky Bourbon Barbecue Shrimp and Grits at Kentucky Dam Village State Resort Park. Come and see me and we'll fix you up.